Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day out there. This will be your weekly reading for the week of January 19th through the 25th. And during that time, we'll have a waning gibbous moon, which is a really good time for self-reflection and rebirth, to make positive change, get rid of some bad habits. And then we'll move into the last quarter moon on the 22nd and into the waning crescent, which is a really good time for surrender, rest, and healing. So keep those moon energies in mind as you're moving through your week. I know they have a really big effect on me, and maybe they do on you also. This will be an intuitive general reading for the energies that you may or may not encounter this week. So, of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Capricorn, your overall message card, you're very close to achieving your goal. All right. Let's see what the Capricorn Collective has going on this week. As I'm shuffling the tarot, I'd like to remind you to notice the world around you today. Look for those synchronicities. As the universe speaks to you, this could come in the form of an animal that you don't see every day. And an example of that, and this happens to me all the time, is, I'll see an animal or a bird that is not one that I see all the time. And I'll go look up kind of the spirit energy of that animal, and it'll definitely have something to do with something that's going on in my life. And I see that as a sign to handle that particular situation in the way that animal, whatever the energy of that animal might be. So watch for those synchronicities. Of course, besides animals, that could come in the way of repeating numbers or, songs that you overhear. But I just find that the universe is constantly speaking to us. And when you start paying attention to those synchronicities, it really helps to guide you on your path. So just my weekly message about synchronistic things. All right, we're going to take these cards, Capricorn, that are come flying out, putting those right on top. All right, you're very close to achieving your goal. Your present energy is sitting in a place of that's awesome. This is enjoying the fruits of your labor. You've been working really hard at something in your material world. This could be something with your job. Maybe there's a project that's wrapping up, or we're just coming to the end of the year. Maybe you're getting a bonus or something, but you're really just kind of enjoying where you are right now, which is a really great energy. Your situation this week is the Ace of Swords. So this is kind of having some sort of aha moment, and it could be with your finances. It could be that you've, had some sort of, idea or some sort of mental breakthrough on, maybe you're going to invest a little differently. You're going to do something a little differently with your money this year. You're going to do something differently with your, maybe your home this year. This could be just an idea that you're going to do a big home improvement. So you have some sort of aha moment and just a big new thought that comes in for you this week. At the root of your situation is the Page of Pentacles. So, this is you being kind of on a new path. And again, this could be, getting this aha moment, of course, is going to lead you on a new path. So pay attention to that. You're just sitting in a really good place, and it looks like you can kind of afford to make some sort of decision here to put you on a new path financially. In your recent past is kind of looking back on things. So yeah, I think in January, we all kind of look back, on the past year and think, no, here's things I want to do differently. And, of course, this can involve money. This could involve your ideas. This is just kind of your way of being. But that's just kind of the energy of this time of year, that you're looking back and hopefully making changes for the future. I know if you're anything like me, I mean, I did this morning. I'm putting up different affirmations, different things that I want to change this year, which I find that's something that I do with just little notes to remind myself that I'm going to be more of this way this year. So kind of, taking that time to look back, and, which probably leads to you wanting to make those sorts of changes in your life. What's on your mind this week is a Tower. So looks like you're going to have some sort of, or have had maybe some sort of disruption that's bringing in this aha moment. And it could be something that just towers don't have to be the end of the world. We all have them all the time. It's just a little, it's a little test, some sort of abrupt change or something that comes along. And, it be as simple as some sort of delay. And it could be something even a little more catastrophic. But usually what it does is it just moves you, it changes you enough to move you into doing things in a new manner. So, looks like that's something on your mind, and whether that's something that just recently happened for you this week or something that you're kind of coming out of, it's definitely bringing you to have this mental breakthrough here. What is just ahead of you this week is the Knight of Cups. So many elements on, now all of the elements on the table here, and here we go with just ahead of you is taking action in some emotional way. This is a card of allegiance, of morality. This could be a card of service. This is kind of loyalty, maybe some sort of quest or something in the emotional realm. But I just, when you look here right in the middle of your reading, every single element with the cups, the pentacles, the swords, and the wands there. Very interesting. In your advice position here is the King of Swords. So this says to me that whatever this breakthrough that you're having, you're going to implement it. You're going to gain knowledge about this, and you're going to speak in a manner that says that you do understand whatever this principle is, whatever this breakthrough is. It could mean that, and that you're going to go seek knowledge about this particular thing. So, if you've had some sort of tower moment, and it looks like this could just be in any area of your life. I mean, I'm seeing some pentacles, but because every element is here, this could be just one little change that you make in your way of being. It seems to affect all areas of our life. So, if there's something that has happened that's made you kind of have this mental breakthrough, the king is saying, gain knowledge about that. And and all of these elements will be affected by that. What's beyond your control this week is moving ahead. And here we have more swords. So this is moving into a new way of being, heading towards those swords there, this different messaging, these different ideas, so one door opens another. So whatever this breakthrough is having, you're definitely learning a lot, and you're definitely moving in that direction, and it's definitely out of your control. Nothing you can do about that. Secret desire, what you're trying to avoid, is a feeling of dissatisfaction. So, hopefully you're trying to avoid feeling dissatisfied. I don't know if I would see this as anyone's secret desire, but I can also see this card as kind of refusing an offer, refusing some sort of, you know, a hand that's reaching out to you. So, is that your secret desire, or are you trying to avoid that? That feeling of dissatisfaction. So, and also I like to point out, don't forget the full cups that are down here. And if someone's reaching out with some sort of offer, don't forget these other cups. In your outcome position is the sun. So you're very close to achieving your goal. This looks like just a thing you're going to be going through this week, but it's going to change you, and it's going to change different areas of your life. But ultimately, again, this disruption that you're having is going to lead you to a happier place. And it's going to lead you to just moving on in a more positive manner. It's a disruption. This is kind of a pain in the butt. It's something it's not going to be super comfortable to go through. Again, it could be something just as easy and as quick as just some delay, something that you thought was going to happen and it didn't. Um, and but it's okay. It's going to lead you again to this new way of thinking, this new way of learning, this new way of being, and send you towards just new thoughts and ideas. And that's where the disruptions can be helpful. None of us can avoid them. They happen. What is being hidden from you this week is the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is a card of understanding your fire, understanding the things that drive you, and that's hidden from you this week. And it could be because, you're distracted by this tower. So maybe take a moment this week And just, again, with that waning crescent moon, we've got this time of just surrender, rest, and healing. And maybe as you're doing that, you know, try to go back and think about the things that you are really passionate about. And this disruption may kind of guide you back on that path, because that is apparently hidden from you. The why of why you do the things that you do, the things that drive you. Um, Capricorns are very goal oriented in general. So, whatever this goal that you're trying to achieve, remember, try to go back and really sit in the place of remembering the reasons that you even set that goal to begin with. Final message here from the Soul Oracle deck. Final message. I love that the sun here is at the end of your reading, because again, I feel like this is kind of like a blip, and almost like like a recalibration, something that's going to kind of knock you a little bit, but it kind of recalibrates you back into the area of your goals, if that makes sense. All right, final message for Capricorn, speak up. So, when I see speak up, that's swords, and I think about this King of Swords. So this guy's not afraid to speak up, not afraid to say what's on his mind. And that might be something that you need to do this week, not only with this disruption that comes up, but you have an idea, whatever that idea is. If there's people around you that need to hear that idea, definitely speak up. Don't hold that information. You're very close to achieving your goal, and this disruption is going to just push you further. Like I said, it's like a recalibration. It's like kind of knocks you off your feet, but you're going to go back and remember why you're doing this in the first place. So, I wish I could better say what area of your life, and because there's so many elements here. Again, tarot is kind of a template. So, this could be in the area of your work. This could be in the area of relationship. This could be in the area of a passion, some side hustle, or something that you do, or something that you do for fun. So, um, there's just so many elements here that it's even hard to nail down what that might be. So, I really wish you luck on this, Capricorn. I feel like at the end of the week, you're going to be just fine. It's going to just get you kind of back on track. And that's what's kind of coming to you. But make sure you speak up, and you're so close to achieving this goal. Do not give up. So, Capricorn, I really appreciate your time here with me today. I do post weekly readings, so feel free to join me next week. We'll see if this situation continues, or if there's something new that comes up for you. I do have extra time coming up for private readings. If that's something that you're interested in, if you like my reading style, drop me an email and let me know. And of course, I will let you know when that time does become available. And if you could like and subscribe, I would really help it. It really helps my new channel, and I would really appreciate that. So, Capricorn, best of luck with the situation this week. And we'll see you next week. Bye bye.